What is going on, guys, and welcome back to Farmer on the Prairie. Today we're taking this old girl out of the shop. I guess it's new girl to us, still old combine, but anyways, you're gonna take the 2588 out of the shop, get it over to John's, start getting ready. Both heads have not been transferred to the wider feeder house yet. We've also got to put the adapter shaft on the 1063 corn head that we have to make it work with a field tracker combine. So let's get over there, get it done, figure out how to make the field tracker work on our bean head, and should be a good time. It has been raining for 3 days now. The rain finally shut off. I think it's done. So the goal is going to be combining on Friday. First day with the new combine. Well, first day is always rough. New combine gonna make it worse. We probably aren't gonna get much done Friday, but hopefully by Saturday evening, we'll have our first 60-something acre field done and be on our way. Let's get into today's video. Hey Duchess, I know I let you just out, but you need to go back in for a little bit, okay honey? Okay, I'll be back this evening. Okay? Hey. Yes, you. Yes. I know. All right, let's go. Come on. Oops, sorry. Duchess. Hey. Duchess, in you go. I know. Life stinks. I'm really sorry. I hate putting you in. Bye-bye. Bye. Let's get the combine out of the shop. All right, here we go. Barely fits out of shop, and it kind of bugs me doing it without a spotter, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So we're just gonna take it slow and easy. If we hear any scraping, we'll just pull the stick the whole way and go for it. So far so good. The grain tank extension clears by about 1/4 inch. And if the shop wasn't on a hill, it wouldn't fit. That bugs me. That's so close. Yay. Okay, we're good. We're clear. Except for the stroke, which just barely cleared. Okay. There she is, guys. Still needs a wash and a polish, just did not happen yet. Boy, these tires are rough. Woohoo! Okay, we're over here at John's, and I'm going to, oops, I forgot to flip that up. I'm going to try hooking up to the bean head for the first time. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to go around, try and not whack the auger on the shed. So I'm going to turn and unfold the auger and then back up. All right, I'm gonna grab the divider schnoots that run out front, put those on, and then I can start tinkering with the head, hooking it up to the combine. Just up to 11/16. Got the other one on over there too. Yeah, it's a little bit covered in bird poop. Okay, and now we're gonna get this hooked up. So for those of you who are wondering why we bought a 2588 over a 5088, not only was there a little bit of a cost difference, but also that we didn't feel like getting heads right away, and our heads hooked directly up to this. But now, if we were to buy new heads for this combine eventually, we can get them with a single point hookup and then get an adapter. So if we ever bought a new combine again, we can hook directly up to the new heads. That's why we did it. Well guys, we think we got a header height sensor or field tracker sensor, something that's not working 100% correctly. When I go to program the head, something's not happy and it's not working right. Can't get the auto field height to work. So we called a couple people, hopefully they'll get back to us sometime tomorrow, and hopefully we can get the bean head working. Other than that though, it hooked up just fine. We just gotta get the electric side of it working. Well, good morning guys. So right now I'm headed over to John's. We figured out what's going on with the combine head. Dad called somebody and they said, well, cannot remember what it's called right now. Whatever the thingamajigger is, that the height sensor is what I'm gonna call it. That is different part number or frequency, like it has a different frequency between the 16 series and the 2000 series. Well, so we went from a 1660 to a 2588, so we need a different one of those sensors. So I'm gonna go over, figure out what it is, and hopefully we can grab one of those and get her working, because that'll be really nice. Fun little fact, it was 90 degrees just a few days ago. After all this rain, we had a corn front, not a corn front, I'm looking at our cornfield that's about to go. We had a cold front to go through, and there's the temperature. Yeah, it's a little bit different, all right. Here's the part that's suspect. Okay, we're over here at John's now, and since I changed the coolant on the combine and it ran for about an hour yesterday, I need to fill it up. There we go, it's halfway up the sight glass. All right. Ow, she fired right up. I thought it'd be cooler than that, but no. I'm gonna move the Kubota outside and get the baler starting to unhook. Wait to start. We were trying to figure out where to put the, or not the Kubota, the baler at, but we have an empty shed at home, so we just decided it's gonna be better off to leave the loader and the baler over at the empty shed. I have hydraulic unlatching things on the bale spear, automatically unlatching, pretty sweet. And on the way we go. Okay, so got everything taken off the Kubota. Now we got a naked tractor, and we're gonna head back to John's. Look at how tiny that thing is. Gonna fill it up with fuel, put the quick hitch on it, and she'll be good to go. So Dad's getting wagons ready this morning. I guess I'm gonna put the hitch on that tractor real quick. So for those of you who haven't seen them before, these are AgriSpeed hitches. If any of you, I know a lot of people have switched over to using grain carts, but if any of you still put grain in wagons and then back up, hook up to the wagons, these things are a lifesaver. They work amazingly. You've got a rod that comes up here and it grabs the hook like that. It's basically an automatic pintle hitch, and then you just pull the string to release it, and it works really slick. We love them, and if any of you are looking for a little problem solver, I guess that's your ticket. Dad said correction, time saver.
And back saver.
Yeah, and you don't have to move hitches at all. Okay, got the Kubota all greased up. Now I'm gonna park it out here in the yard, and I'm gonna get the corn head ready. Okay, so gotta get the corn head out. There's one problem. Do you see what the problem is yet? Yeah, let's get all those moved. I went home, ate lunch. I also worked on getting the shields and stuff off of this. Get this all knocked out and hopefully we'll be good to go. But I need to pull this off, change out the original bearing, and then put it all back together again. Well guys, I am gonna head back over to John's. Sorry, I've been a terrible YouTuber today, but I'm gonna shut off or move a couple pieces of equipment around, shut off the lights, and probably call it a night. I'm thinking I'm just gonna leave the combine out for the night because I'd have to move that seed wagon to get it in, and I'll be over here to move it first thing in the morning. So let's pull this inside. Fun fact, you can tell if a diesel motor is warm by whether or not it shakes when it shuts off. If it just stops, it's cold. What I didn't show you guys today was Dad and I made this wide enough for an 88 series header. Pulled all these bolts out underneath there, pulled a whole bunch of bolts out, widened everything out, as you can see by that right there. I went ahead and put this shaft on that you guys saw some of. It was giving me a hard time, and I didn't know if I like talking to the camera, but it's on. That's the important thing. Ready to hook up to the combine. So that is all for tonight. I will see you guys in the morning. Peace.